What's going on, everybody? It's me again. I'm just dropping videos today. I'm dropping like 4 of them, man. I mean, I haven't been for a while, and I know people been, subscribing to me, and I've been off. I'm back on, and I'm trying to do as much as I can in one day, because I really don't have a lot of time. So when I do, I'm kind of bored right now. I have no time, so I'm going to do this now. But basically, this video is about the officials for the big fight. Obviously, everybody knows what's the deal. Now, me personally, I have a problem with the ref and with 2 out of the 3 judges. Now, is it a coincidence or is it just me thinking I'm a little crazy? I don't know. But how Dave Moretti, who is a very good judge, I'm not going to lie, been in the game a long time, not gonna lie about that. Obviously, that's true. Because he judged fights that were like 30 years ago. But that specific judge is so, I don't know. He lives in Vegas. Floyd lives in Vegas. Kenny Bayless lives in Vegas. Is Burt Clemens from Vegas? I don't know. But we're going to talk about Dave Moretti because this is the biggest coincidence I've ever seen. How in the world Dave Moretti judged now 10 out of his Floyd Mayweather's last 15 bouts? I don't know who don't know that or who's been researching that. But Dave Moretti have judged 10 out of Mayweather's last 15 fights. Like how a judge just gets Floyd fights all the time. And he's always scoring it a certain way all the time. Certain fights, I mean, they're easy to score, obviously. Certain fights, not. But I just think that's a little funny. I could be wrong. I could be overreacting. I could be too excited. I personally don't like it. For whatever the reason it could end up being. But I just hope Dave Moretti scores it right this time. I mean, he always scores it right. But why is this specific judge getting Floyd's last 10 out of his last 15 bouts? 10 out of his last 15 bouts. Let's go through them. Let's go back all the way to... Let's go back to... Okay. Zab Judah fight. Dave Moretti scores. Listen to everybody. The Zab Judah fight, which was in 2006. That's 9 years ago. No. Yeah, 9 years ago. Dave Moretti scores it. 116-112. Okay. Then after that, he fights Boldemir. Dave Moretti doesn't judge that fight. 1, 2. No, he doesn't judge that fight. But he scores the De La Hoya fight. No, he doesn't score. That's weird. Okay. Ricky Hatton. He had it 89-81 before the stoppage. Okay. Marquez. He scores the Marquez fight, which was Mayweather's next fight. I mean, that wasn't a hard fight to score. But it's just how Kenny Bayless and Dave Moretti is always getting these Mayweather fights. Only those 2 guys. I mean, I don't know. But we could keep going. So he gets the Marquez fight. He scores the fight. 119-108. He gets... Again, Dave Moretti again gets the Shane Mosley fight. 119-109. Okay. Then he gets... Then he beats Victor Ortiz. Okay, he wasn't involved in that one. He gets the Miguel Cotto fight, does he? Yes, he does. He scores it 117-111. Then he gets... Then he fights Robert Guerrero. He's not involved in this one. And then he gets Canelo Alvarez. He gets that fight. He gets the Maidana 1 and 2 fight. He scored all 3 fights 8-4. Mark my words. But if Floyd Mayweather wins the fight, it could be just a coincidence. But I personally think, I have a hunch, Dave Moretti's going to score the fight 116 to 112 in the favor of Mayweather. That's what I personally think. You know. And Kenny Bayless, again, he's getting all these Mayweather fights. He refed 1, 2, 3, 4. He scored like 6 fights out of Mayweather's career, something like that. 5. This is his 5th fight. You know, but I just think it's funny. You know, he got Maidana 1 and 2 and the Canelo. His 3 fights. How you get 3 fights in a row? Like, you're out of all judges in the world, you get those fights. Why? Why a judge has 10 out of Floyd Mayweather's last 15 bouts? Like, I don't know what it is. I personally don't like it. You know? I personally don't like it. I personally think it's something funny there. You know, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Dave Moretti, and I respect Dave Moretti. I just think it's a little weird that Dave Moretti's getting all these fights, all these Mayweather fights. I mean, his last 15 fights, he judged 10. Maidana 1, 2, Canelo, that's 3. Then he gets the Cotto fight, that's 4. Then he gets the Shane Mosley fight, that's 5. The Marquez fight, 6. 7, he gets 3 fights in a row. Then he takes another one, gets another one, and then gets 3 more fights in a row. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but you know, it's just weird how Floyd Mayweather gets all these fights. I mean, how does it happen? You know, obviously people not worried too much. I mean, I am a little bit. I knew it from the jump. I told people, watch Dave Moretti be one of the judges. Burt Clemens, on the other hand, is another one who's judged a couple of his fights, but not like Dave Moretti did. You know what I'm saying? I just hope all these judges scored it right. The only one I really like out of all 3 is Glenn Feldman, because he also scored some Pacquiao fights too. Burt Clemens scored some Pacquiao fights, and Dave Moretti scored some Pacquiao fights, but not no 10 out of his last 15. Some crazy numbers like that. You know? Keep in mind, Kenny Bayless ref Floyd Mayweather's first professional bout. You know, I personally don't like it. You know, I hope everything's on the up and up. You know, these judges are getting paid $20,000 each to judge this fight. It's just ridiculous how Dave Moretti gets 9, 10 fights out of his last 15, 16 bouts. I think it's a little funny. I mean, if you guys don't think so, I don't know. I could be wrong. But I just wanted to touch up on that. You know, I hope Kenny Bayless does the right thing. You know, that's all pretty much I gotta say, man. But good luck to Pacquiao. Good luck to Floyd on the up-and-coming fight. Hopefully we'll get a fight for the ages. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. And